Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Okay. Ah, it's that thing again. Oh! Ah!
Sorry.
That was sick! In the unpleasant way! I can't believe that fucking happened. And they did it. Alright. Is it sad that we lost FireFly? If she is gone for 100%, because you never know. But they are playing this off like an actual death, which they did it very good. The one in a narrative, and when you're telling a story, the best way to deliver a character's death, in my let the reader, the viewer, the audience spend time with the character, learn more about the character, emotionally connect with the character, and then boom. There goes the character. And the death of that character has more of an impact on the audience because you just spent just a good chunk of time learning about the character, learning their dreams, learning about what they care about. That is the best way to kill a character. Let's play this clip.
Damn, bro, this place is so pretty.
The song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest.
Keep in mind what I said. Keep in mind what I said about what happened after FireFly died. When you're setting up a character's death, the important thing is allow the audience, the reader, the viewer, whatever, to connect with that character. It allows you to bond with the character. The more you allow the audience to emotionally connect with a character, the more impactful the character's death is.
Closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's
Are you
far
sure?
away
That
from
building
the
right
hustle
there
and
looks
bustle
pretty
of the
damn high.
city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone.
And notice what they're doing. It's subtle, and you wouldn't notice it unless it was pointed out. The song in the background. The music can resonate with people internally. But when you have singing going on top of it, now your ears are resonating with something that you can not just catch on to. You can hear the music, but you can catch on to the words of the song. This moment is all about emotionally grabbing at you to bond with this character.
How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the wandering ranger and the NIPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't care. So,
And notice how, watch Tectone here. Even the loudmouth Tectone is, he's a loudmouth, but even he is being grabbed into the scene. Even he is being emotionally brought into the scene. This scene is all about setting that up. It's all about making you connect with this character. That's why you have this setting. The setting is you, the main character, and her. The setting is on top of this big tower, looking into the sunset. Nothing. They are doing their best to set the stage of you becoming connected with this character. And everything she's saying about saying, hey, all this is going on. We have all these different factions. It's so amazing that we're allowed and able to enjoy this moment together. And like I said, even Tectone, the loudmouth, is being brought in.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you.
no problem, bro.
My hometown was destroyed a long time ago.
And even here, all about getting you to know this character. She's even revealing her backstory to you. All things that allows you to connect to the character. You're learning more about her. You're trying to understand her. And you're going to understand her more here in a second.
It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but...
It was probably Kafka, to be honest. Kafka, Blade, and Sam just be blowing up cities for fun.
just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. The family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality.
Man, this zone is so pretty.
Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning.
I can't tell if it's day or night sometimes.
And it's likewise for
Oh
me.
my god, it's like... Did it change
I
from day
wish
to night
I
from how
would
long she's been
achieve
yapping?
so badly in the real world. But I can't.
And this part right here is very important too. And that's what I said. We're going to get further into it. Now she's laying the groundwork to even more connect with you. With the, I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. That resonates with everyone. Everyone has a dream of some kind. So I want to give it a shot here. Now that's laying the intrigue of two things. One, what is your dream, your wish? And that you want so badly in the real world. But I want to give it a shot here.
So, I want to give it a shot here.
You got it, bro. I get it.
And there was a masterful moment right here. So, instead of her continuing her diatribe and explaining her wish or dream, it brought the control of the conversation to you, the main character, the player, having you ask the question, therefore becoming more connected with the character because you are given the choice to ask her the question. What is your dream? What is your wish?
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term?
I'll make a little note here. She brings up some crazy ass thing that no one's probably ever heard of, which catches your ear. What the fuck is entropy loss syndrome? And she's gonna tell you.
It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure.
What the fuck?
This means they will slowly fade away. And the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual.
Hey, a bird!
Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others.
What?
And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered.
That's depressing.
So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream.
And there you go. That's where they really hammer it in. She gives you this story about how she has this sickness, this illness, this disease, whatever it is. And basically says over time she's going to basically disassociate with her body in the real world to the point, and I guess that's going to lead to some kind of madness. And she says this line right here: I can actually free myself from the icy medical cabin in this dream. Meaning that probably in the real world she's already pretty much gone, or at least close to it. And then it gets even sadder.
I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless.
And then, right here, when she's in the dream world, when she's in the dreamscape, she can basically be the person she wants to be. She can live out her dream, which is basically, from what I'm assuming, is to be normal here in the dreamscape.
This is so sad.
Just
What
like
the?
this moment.
I really like FireFly as a character. Like she's not boring.
I'm
She's
sorry.
compelling. She's such a good character.
For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet.
And that's where they got you. That right there is where they got you. It got Tectone. And that's why I wanted to do this with Tectone's reaction. The loudmouth, the abrasive man got hooked. I did too. I got hooked too. And they did it. By her telling you her dream. And from what I'm assuming is just to be a normal girl. She cherishes this dreamscape because it allows her to be away from the real world where she's probably far gone into her illness and she just wants to be a normal person. She just wants to be a normal girl. She wants to live her life to the fullest. And that catches you as a member of the audience because deep down inside, that's all what we want. We just want to live our lives to the fullest. And there's nothing better than a character like that. And that's how they hooked you. That is great. This is a case of great storytelling. And it leads up to the pivotal moment where you were emotionally connected. This is where it happened. This is where you got emotionally connected up into the moment where this character met a very critical moment. That's how they got you.
Damn.
But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
And this would be probably the spot where you're like, no, well, you and I, we're not enemies. We're on the same team. We can do this together.
What is she gonna do, bro? Slap me to death? The f can she do in combat? We won't be enemies.
Thanks.
Right there, Tectone said it. We won't be enemies.
I can't imagine FireFly actually being a fighter.
In my dream,
I guess she could be
I
a
saw
healer.
the scorched earth
I guess.
and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
I don't know, bro.
You
That's some
see,
Confucius shit. I got no
everything
idea.
is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep?
Because it feels nice.
I think
And this is going to be very important because it's going to lead more into her character development and how you're going to bond more to the character. Here we go.
And because I get tired.
it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
No, that's not it.
I'm sorry.
They're afraid to wake up from the dream. Ignoring what Tectone just said. That, to me, feels more telling about her character. Because she, I don't believe, after everything she said about her sickness, or illness, she is afraid to wake from her dream because she doesn't want to go back to the real world. And after everything that she just said, with that line right there, it hits more because you're going to think to yourself, like probably many people did, she doesn't want to wake from her dream because it just takes her back to a miserable life. So that hits you.
Things are getting all bleak and serious.
And this is where it really nails it.
I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the astral selfie? You're right. I mean, I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo?
Stupid ass.
I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment.
Okay. I'm
I
down.
can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
This is all
Oh,
important.
this is so cute.
I'm going to get you after the scene plays out.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this.
Oh, this is so cute.
1, 2. Say cheese.
I ain't saying that shit. I've never said. Bro, that is so cute. How do
This is important because it is the cherry on top to this whole scene. The reason that this scene is very important, well, let me rephrase. The reason that this is the cherry on top is because now you're hooked. You got this cool anime. I wouldn't define it as cool. It's more so this cute anime picture because obvious reasons, where you got FireFly over here that looks so adorable and cute. You got your main character right here, and now you have this picture. And this is the thing. The reason pictures mean a lot to people is because they capture moments that are important to us. These pictures represent moments. And in this picture right here, it is encapsulating the moment of this whole scene. This whole bonding experience that we just spent with FireFly. And now we sealed the deal. We captured this moment we just shared with FireFly. And now when we see FireFly, we think of this moment that we just shared with this character. And that is going to be all the more important when we reach that very critical moment later in the story. This scene was so expertly done. And they did it perfect from a person who overanalyzes and is very critical of storytelling. This was an expertly done moment. Expertly done. And it lends itself all the more to what will later happen in the story. Great. And I'm going to make this a YouTube video, so definitely hit the like and subscribe button. And definitely head down to the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later.